Hi, welcome to Cracked Weekly, the show with hot wings and even hotter question. Sorry, that's the wrong cue. Just hello, this is CN. That's not right. Can we just get some normal copy on the teleprompter, please? Thank you. How many medals is the USA taking home at the Olympic Games this year? Was the Super Bowl really as bad as it's cracked up to be? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? That and a whole lot less on Cracked Weekly.
Now, obviously, the biggest news in entertainment this week was the Super Bowl halftime show, or shows, plural. Yes, in a controversial piece of counter-programming, Bad Bunny and the official intermission performance faced some serious ratings competition from some hairy, rough, and fiercely loyal entertainers. Of course, I'm talking about the Puppy Bowl, which pulled in over 12 million viewers opposite Bad Bunny's show.
I was gonna say a whole dozen million.
Yes. Oh, and Kid Rock and his friends lip-synced about beer and trucks, too. We weren't watching.
But we did drink 12 beers.
Yes. The Turning Point USA All-American Halftime Show had about half the audience of the Animal Planet Puppy Bowl, which is shocking because we didn't know that a group of adorable dogs could hate America that much.
Even the main broadcast of the Super Bowl had troubles with freedom-hating dogs as the now infamous Ring doorbell commercial tried to put a friendly furry face on mass surveillance. The home security giant apparently thought that the Super Bowl was the best place to unveil their plan to catch the Joker.
An audio sample. If he talks within range of any phone in the city.
Find missing dogs. By using every Ring doorbell camera to carefully monitor America's many suburbs and gated communities to find dogs, it turns out that people hate unchecked, unregulated organizations spying on them 24/7 more than they love their pets, which will really throw a wrench in Palantir's plan to rebrand as a parakeet recovery service. Good luck, guys.
Honestly, the streets of every affluent neighborhood in the country are more watchable than the Super Bowl was. That game was an absolute snoozer. I felt like Donald Trump in a cabinet meeting.
Yes, asleep. Well, if you need something to get you up, there's always Emerald Fennell's new movie, Wuthering Heights, a loose and lusty adaptation of Emily Bronte's famous romance novel. And like every other movie that has marketed itself as the erotic hit of the year, be it Anything But You or The Naked Gun, this one will live and die on the sexual chemistry between stars Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie, both on and off screen. But after we got teased by a possible Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson romance last year, we are not really interested in the whole will they, won't they publicity tour this time around. We're a little smarter than that. Plus, the romantic leads in the new Wuthering Heights film are like 15 years older than their characters were in the original book. No one's going to get hot and bothered when they're worried about Jacob Elordi breaking his hip.
You're older than he is.
Yes, and I have serious hip problems. It's not really funny.
I'll be in there with a vibrator and a Diet Coke, if you know what I mean.
No idea.
Well, I'll tell you what really has America's juices flowing, or freezing, is the high-stakes, scandal-ridden world of competitive ice dancing. After Netflix dropped the 3-part docuseries Glitter and Gold shortly before the beginning of the ongoing Winter Olympics, all eyes were on the French pairing of Laurence Fournier-Baudry and Guillaume Césaron. I need a cigarette after saying that. Dubbed the competition's most sinister competitors by their rivals. And they
won the gold.
Wow, they placed in
First place.
pretty good. Pretty good.
tight skates and high stakes haven't had us this on edge since Chaz Michael-Michaels and Jimmy McElroy pulled off the Iron Lotus at the 2007 Winter Games.
That certainly was provocative.
And if anyone who is currently in Italy for the Olympics needs to decompress after all that drama and heart-pounding action of the competition, maybe see if you can track down Snoop Dogg for some help. He's everywhere at the Olympics, and it won't be hard to find him. Just look for the smoke signals.
Snoop might have been banned from Norway for carrying too much cash and a little bit of weed, and he is now celebrated as he carried the Olympic torch through the streets of Milan before Puff Puff passing it on to the next torchbearer.
This is the first time Team USA has ever had an honorary coach at the Olympics, and Snoop Dogg deserves a gold medal just for all the incredible fits he's been rocking since the start of the games.
Why exactly is Snoop Dogg the unofficial mascot for all of America at the Olympics? The U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee says it's because of his signature humor and heart to help motivate Team USA athletes. I'm sure they walked out of their meeting with Snoop feeling plenty giggly and motivated.
I know I would.
Well, that was Cracked Weekly.
We're doing a lot of air quotes this episode.
Was I doing this a lot?
Just a little bit, but I think it's good for legal reasons.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Well, you heard it here last.
Thank you so much. And goodbye.